This is bootcamp day 12 using FOSSA Pub 64-CE4. So today, throughout the bootcamp series, I've been showing you how I use geany, which is a primary editor, to set up various configuration files. But on your default setting, geany is not going to like this. It's not going to look like this. So what I want to do is go ahead and go through how I configure for the use. So let me go ahead and get it to the default setting, and we'll continue the recording here. Okay, so when you first start geany, it's gonna, on a default setting in CE4, it's gonna look like this. So what I generally do is go to edit and preferences, and then I leave it pretty much everything here. Okay, miscellaneous, that's fine. Interface, I do like to show a sidebar, but I don't want to show a sidebar of a symbol list. So we'll go ahead and then we want to show the documents list. Position is left, and I also like to get the font a little bigger than 10. And then symbol list we don't use, but so it's going to be a primary document. So that rest of it is okay, and the notebook tabs is fine. Toolbar, what I like to do is go ahead and make it a one toolbar rather than broken up into two. So we want to append a toolbar menu, and it will customize the toolbar. And I find that I don't really need everything here. I like to have a save all icon, but otherwise we'll just go ahead and eliminate all this toolbar information here. But I do prefer to have color chooser remain up there, and then we're just gonna go ahead and continue deleting everything else. Okay, now you can only see two here, and then we don't want the large information. We'll just go ahead and images only, and the small icon is fine, and that's done. Editor, we want a line wrapping, so it continues on whenever you use the edit the geany. So everything else I think can be left, and this is fine. Tools is fine. Templates, key bindings, save is Control S. So I think for this session we'll just leave everything else, and then printing is fine. Various is fine. Now we're gonna apply, and then let's see what this looks like. So now we only have this, so it's good. And we also have a simplified menu system here, which is what we wanted. And then here the font size is too small, so we'll just go ahead and check it again. And the interface sans, we need to change that to let's say 12, and then now it's proper size. Okay, so that's fine. And then to use it, what you do is just drop it in to the so for example, I use the I use YouTube text to help me organize my YouTube. So we'll go ahead and just drop it in, and then we also usually do not need these numbers so line numbers. So we'll go ahead and cut that out, and we'll also cut the mark, and then I think that we're pretty much set as to usual setting that I use when I present this. Now next part, what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna change the color here. So the best thing, quickest was I find is just go ahead and go to this website. So we'll just get a copy and open up the Firefox, and I've already taken a liberty of just go ahead and getting to that a website, and then what you can do is just drop it down to the code and download zip. So it's gonna download the zip file. So what we can do is go to the download folder. I've done it twice, so we'll just go ahead and yeah, okay, and we delete it twice. So what I'll do is I'll extract it here. So I'll just simply left click on the download folder, and then we want to extract it, extract files, and then it's on so we want to extract it where the same folder, which is downloads folder. So we want to just redirect this, and the root downloads. So this is the folder I prefer, and we're gonna extract it. Okay. So now we extracted the folder. Now we only need the color schemes file. So we'll go ahead and put that here, and then we'll just go ahead and put it on the left half of the screen. So these are color schemes. What you do to activate these different color schemes in Geany is you have to go to the root folder .config, go to the geany, and then you should have a color scheme a folder, but if you don't, you simply just create one. So I'll just go ahead and create one here, and I'm already in geany directory, config geany directory. So make directory color schemes, and now we have a directory. So we'll just go ahead and get out of it, and then we can simply put this over here, and then we can put all these different color schemes. We'll just copy them into color schemes directory. So we'll just copy them all. Okay, I usually just copy the dark config, but and then what you can do is just, now it should be available to Geany. So then we can go back to Geany and then see if there is a on a view there's a color change color scheme, and then let's say we'll just use dark. So now you see this dark background, which is my preference.